Thank you. Hi, y'all. Greetings. TikTok acting new. I guess it had an update. It's like, you ain't been on here in a while. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know. I want y'all to go through y'all phone. And I want y'all to look at every photo you took at least one time out of the month of this year, 2024. Every photo you have taken of yourself. And I know you took some pictures because you're beautiful. And we love taking pictures of ourselves. But I want you to go through your photo grid. And I want you to literally... Why the brighten this up like this? And I want you to check out your face expressions, your journey, and just look at how far you've come. You will know how much you have changed or how much you have completed in the cycles of this year by just looking at your expressions. And I just posted one. Even though my new year is not until April, I say like end of March, April. But it's just, I feel a cycle is being closed. Like we're closing another universal cycle, y'all. And I want y'all to really stand with this. This is year 8. And 9 is next year. And year 9 is completion. This year was just the year to expose a lot of things and bring a lot of different things to the front, bring a lot of different things from the shadow to the viewpoint. Rather it was harming us or whatever, we needed to face our shadow. And this year was exposing a lot of stuff. We exposed a lot of things. We exposed a lot of things about self. We exposed a lot of shit this year. We literally just, it's like, can you just picture yourself puking up all the bad shit you ate all your life? Like, it's to the point where I started seeing women that used to have their hair to the T, cutting their hair. It's like this year was just a closing year for us. And I really feel it so strongly in my soul. Like, I don't know how to explain this feeling, but I know it's collective because it's a lot of us feeling it. This year was a closing cycle year. And I don't know exactly every single thing that's finna hit us this new year. But what I do know for sure is that we are okay. Like, we're okay. I don't care what they saying to y'all. I don't care what type of fear they putting in y'all. They trying to hurry up and put any type of thing in your programmed in your mind. They trying to do, they rushing. I seen this movie the other day. It's called Dr. What was this movie called? Dr. Something. Dr. Sleep. Right? And in this movie, it was this little girl, this little carbon color, bronze color, copper color goddess. And she was so powerful, she can see the attacks on many different chosen ones. So when they was taking the light force out of this one child, and there's a lot of stuff going, it was a lot of stuff this year and last year going around with these children. And these people were taking these children. Y'all thought these children were just being African. I'ma just y'all listen here. Listen. I thought that we all was thinking they were being just actually abused and trafficked. Ashe? These children were being tortured and they were sucking the energy and life force and the fear from the chosen children mind. So if it was powerful children that had very great bright futures, very good at whatever it is they done. So let me say this. So in this movie, it was a very powerful teenager little girl, and they sensed her watching. She was called a watcher. She can see what they do to other ones. I told y'all this many times. Every chosen one on this planet have a connection. We are all connected, whether you want to believe that shit or not. We can see danger for you. It's called Dr. Sleep, babe. We can see danger for the chosen one. Why you think we get out here and we give y'all downloads? Some of these downloads don't even be about us. It be about the collective. That's why y'all be resonating to us. Sometimes y'all be like, this person probably talking about themselves. No, we're talking about you. We can sense trouble. When we see a nosy, negative Nancy coming your way, we give you the... This is why they wanted to take TikTok so bad, because we was getting to each other quicker than we'd have ever done in life. We were already communicating telepathically. We were already channeling each other without the knowing of what the fuck we were channeling. I'm seeing people in my dream pregnant, and it ain't even me or my relatives. I'm like, I don't know this person. I don't even know their energy. Whole time, it's one of the collectives. Whole time, I feel somebody giving birth. I'm like, I ain't give birth. What the hell? It's one of the collectives. So... in this movie, it was like the head witch or the head person. I'm gonna show my flame. It's like the head person was searching for these children with powerful gifts. And this teenager, the head witch came and astral projected to the teenager house, right? This motherfucking teenager, this black carbonated goddess, she was so powerful, she tricked the trickster, right? She locked her up in the Akashic library. And when the attacker was astral projecting towards her home and towards her, the teenager got her ass, y'all. She was able to go through her records, seeing everything and every child and every sacrifice and every witch voodoo and hoodoo she have done on these children all over the globe. She was able to pinpoint every motherfucking thing. So this is why I be telling y'all, when your attackers try to attack you, you can go through their Akashic record. I've been saying this shit before they put this movie out. I've been saying, go back on my YouTube. Go watch my TikTok from the first videos, even if they clueless. Watch them. I've been saying this shit since the end of time. Whenever your attackers try to astral project, they try to come in your dreams, they send attacks your way. You don't have to physically do nothing. All you have to do is surrender to the attack and then trick their ass and go through their Akashic records. Anybody that ever tried to attack me this year alone, I was able to go through all their shit. You'll be surprised how many people's statuses I know, and I ain't never been to their doctor's office. How many people I know that's going on their way up out of off this ram, and they won't be able to reincarnate because their souls are stuck in the frequency that they are in because they would not stop. This is the 5th, 6th, 7th lifetime that they had to do it over again, but yet they surrendered to their fucking obsession of clipping the chosen ones. That's what happened. While y'all just thinking, oh, the presidents and this, that shit don't matter. It don't matter. What matter is you. It's to the point where I got my children, I tell them wherever we go, I always tell them when they get nervous around different energies, I look at them in their soul and I speak to their soul and I say, none of these people exist but us. None of them exist. Block them out. Zone them out. This is the year of exposure. Thank you for the gifts, baby. This is a year for exposure. That's why around the times when... Why you think it's so hot? It's so warm around these winter times. We have heated this motherfucker up. They have tried to distract us from every angle. Oh, aliens. Oh, drones. Oh, the government don't know nothing about it. Oh, your family. We didn't cut their ass. Oh, this and all that. Oh. We are the motherfucking, the alien. I'm not going to get too deep in it because TikTok like to monitor. And it's around the time that they do their more monitoring things. A lot of you could have been experiencing a lot of different monitoring spirits. For years, we have been monitored, chosen one. Matter of fact, let me tell you this. We are being monitored by the whole system, meaning as the gods, the goddesses, the creators of this whole shit, the mother and father. We are being watched by our ancestors. We are being watched by the demonic forces. We are being watched by the good forces. We are being watched by the water, the grass, the trees, the nature. We are being watched by everything. So if a motherfucker trying to monitor you and you letting that shit get in your head, you giving it energy. Put on a different show. Dance. Do something different. Fool a motherfucker. Sometimes you gotta play the fool to catch the fool. We are being monitored by everything on this planet. But what make the monitoring spirit gain power is when you give it to motherfucking power. When you let a monitoring spirit ass friend sit up on your couch when you know she just monitoring your life. When you let a monitoring spirit father or mother or cousin or sister in your energy, when you know these people were assigned to monitor your life, that's when you give the monitoring spirit motherfucking power over you. That's when you give them power over you. So be aware of what you attract and what you don't want in your reality, because we attract everything, chosen one. We attract the good, the bad. That's what's called, you're a lighthouse. You are forced to be reckoned with. So when you are forced like that and you so balanced, meaning as you got darkness and you got light, because there's no light without dark and there's no dark without light. When you carry all this energy and all this power in you, celibate, you ain't let nobody touch on you. You ain't let nobody sleep in your house, your bed. You ain't let nobody even have a conversation with you for real. My bad for all I know y'all see that, but that's these braces. But the reason why all this is coming to you is because you had to pass another test. Are you still allowing outside influences to influence you? Do you still wish to give off some of that good, sweet honey power that you create and have within you to non-existent people? Some of these people are just as AI as the motherfuckers here on this TikTok. Ashe. All they know how to do is copy and paste some shit. That's how you got it in the reality. It's only a few of us that's in the same community. But just by us walking in a room full of NPCs or NLDs and LEDs, just when us walking in a room full of motherfuckers like that, we awaken one person a day. Do you know how many people the chosen one awaken just by walking in their establishment? People say, thank you for your business. When you going shopping, they be like, thank you for your business. Yeah, you simply my pleasure. Because I done came and sprinkled some fairy dust up in this motherfucker just by existing. Why do you think every time we go to stores and there's only one person in there, next thing you know, we turn around, there's 50 motherfuckers in there? Because everybody either want to monitor or be healed. You got some people that sense you. They smell you. As soon as you walk past, they like, damn, I just want to. Next thing you know, you don't even know. You pulling this person demons to the forefront. They get to exposing themselves. Some people so afraid of their demons, they run to religion to hide. They run to gossiping to hide. But you, chosen one, you awaken. You awaken motherfuckers just by your presence being there for not even 90 minutes. 90 seconds. That's what they don't want you to know. We don't have to do spell work. We don't have to go and put our hands on people to heal them no more. That was back in the 90s. We no longer need to touch you to heal you. All we got to do is look at you, smell you, or you smell us. All we got to do, that's why some people be so eager to just say something to you. They just want to say one thing to you. The vibrations in your voice. When people go against you, listen, let me tell you something. Shut that door. Shut that other door. Shut that door. Let me tell you something. Where was I at? I was somewhere, right? And a teenager girl. Let me tell y'all something. Certain children are demonic too. As above, so below. We gotta have balance. Ashe. So I'm at the movie theater. This girl come up out of nowhere. For one, I already pre-ordered my tickets because I knew Sonic was going to be off the hinges. Pre-order my ticket. So that give the monitoring spirits enough time to say, hey, we know she gonna be here this day, so let's go. We know she always a woman of her time. So this little monitoring spirit little girl come up to me. She's just having conversations with me. She talking about her dad's barbecue. Her dad got a restaurant in Clawson. I said, okay, so I'm listening to her. But I see her. She with a little, she a mixed child. But she got her a little Samantha friend next to her. The other girl ain't saying nothing. She just looking. So I noticed the positioning of this conversation with this little girl while I'm making my popcorn. The little mixed girl, beautiful too. But that'll fool you. She's standing right here. And you got this other one standing on the left of me. So every time she moved, the other girl move and try to get on my blind side. But somehow I'm still watching them. So my daughter, my baby girl, I'm going to get to that later. So I get my popcorn. I take one bite of my popcorn and I choke on a seed. I took a bite of my popcorn. I'm choking. But I'm not showing her that I'm choking. She's still talking to me about this barbecue. She said, yeah, I want you to go and see my dad. Come to my dad's restaurant. I work there all the time. I'm listening. Listen to me now. Listen to me now. So I start choking. And I look at her. And when I look at her this final time, I'm looking her in her soul. And I see so much shit in her. I tell y'all, when people try to attack you and you surrender to the attack. Not saying you just let them beat up on you like Christ. No. What you do is you take that energy that they giving you for no reason. Right? And when you take that energy, instead of fearing it, you take it in. Okay? And you lock eyes with her. And when I tell you, when I start seeing everything in that little girl, I didn't see her life going from the age 20. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That's just who I am. You can't come fucking with spiritual people and you don't want them to see how your life finna end or how it's finna go. I could have seen marriage. I could have seen baby, family. I didn't see that girl past 20. I actually seen a very bad teenager wreck with her and her friends. And it was the little girl that was standing next to her. The pale skin. So I'm looking at her, and I look at the other little girl. The other little girl ain't saying nothing. She ain't smiling. She just a monitoring spirit to a T, baby. So we end up leaving. She ended up going on the other side by me again. I zone her out now. So I go towards the room. I'm still choking, y'all. This seed is stuck in my goddamn throat chakra. It's stuck there. And that was an attack like, shut up. That's what I heard again, like, shut up. They want to attack our throat chakra. They don't want us to speak. So I'm choking. And when I go towards the other part, I'm just still high vibrational. And I choke, and the seed come right out whole. It's right here. It come out. And I'm good for the rest of the day. So I go home. I look at something tell me when I get home. I told my son at the movie, I said, I was choking on a seed. That little girl wanted me to choke. He said, Mommy, she was weird. And my daughter was like, Mommy, I seen she had bad energy, so I ignored her. She tried to say hey to me. I looked at her and went the other way. I said, smart young girl. Smart goddess. So I teach my children how to block off these monitoring spirits. Why did I get home and look up the barbecue, right? And why is stains in the carpet at the barbecue house, right? And this is an all prominently pale skin neighborhood. The floors look like, and I see spirits all in that place. It looked like blood in the carpet. My ancestors screamed in my left ear. Then they screamed in the right ear. And I looked closer. I said, she came to me. I ain't know this little girl. So when she came to me, I was able to go through her Akashic records. I'm going through her shit, her daddy shit, her family shit. Why I get the vibes and I get the download of a barbecue. Remember back in the days, they used to barbecue our people. Remember that? They used to butcher our people and barbecue them. That's what I felt off that station. I felt that energy so deep, and I don't give a fuck. When my ancestors tell me a download, or when my hairs on my body stand up, when my intuition, my gut feeling let me know what's going on, I will never deny it, denounce it, and neglect it, because it saved me from a lot of shit in this life. Sometimes I over-exaggerate, but that's when you gotta listen to your discernment. You gotta dissect the download, or it'll be all over the motherfucking place. You gotta actually put the puzzles together, or you won't have shit completed. You gotta sit back and actually think and calm yourself. Don't eat, don't nothing. Just sit in silence. I said, Spirit, was the stains in the carpet from our people? They said, yes. Yes. If it ain't my own people making this barbecue, you won't catch me ever eating it. I haven't seen a movie. I haven't even went through nothing. I haven't seen anything like that in years. When I looked up this place and the stains was in the carpet and I seen spirits all in the picture, I said, what the fuck she trying to get me to come there for? Spirits said, they probably want to, you got a lot of meat on you, baby. This a lot of meat. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of meat here. This will feed the motherfucker for 3 years. I said it gave me the vibes of that movie, Dr. Sleep. How they take these children or chosen ones with some power and they suck it up out of them. But the moment me and this little girl was having conversation, I choke on a motherfucking popcorn seed. But I played it off. When I coughed, she was like, oh, you okay? And I looked back at her. I looked at her when she was like, you okay? I looked back at her. I looked in her soul. I said, yeah, I'm okay. Still choking. Ain't letting nobody know I'm choking, y'all. I'm over here choking. I'm literally choking in silence. I'm looking at her like, I'm choking. So let me say this. When I went through the little girl Akashic Records, it didn't stop there. I didn't see her past 20. For one, I ended up going home, still having a good time, and I had a dream about it. Let me tell y'all something. Don't give these motherfuckers your power. Don't give them your power. Let them attack. Let them strike. Now, if they physically want to fight, that's when you whoop, they know you a motherfucker in the streets too, baby. They say what they say about Jesus. He was in the hood, wasn't he? He was in the hood of Bethlehem, and he was in the hood. Okay, he grew up around the disciples too. Okay. We still got that hood in us too. So, anywho, I keep going. And I get up out of the download. When I tell you that barbecue place, the download was so horrifying. It was so, like, you got it. When you start having the real wicked downloads or the real dark, evil downloads, you got to really have that fear at a balance. Don't fear it. It was meant for you to see it. So, fast forward, let me tell y'all something. This year was about many attacks, and the divine allowed these attacks to happen to us for a reason. Will we crash out and go crazy and do what they want us to do when we know this world is more spiritual than physical? Or will we actually just sit back, peace be still, and tear they ass up in a dream world? When I tell you that movie Dr. Sleep, when I seen that little carbonated goddess tear they ass up, and the lady was screaming. She was like, ah, ah. And I used to hear people scream when they used to come to me like, I don't know, but I always found it very intriguing to attack the motherfuckers that was trying to come attack me. I found this so fun. When scary shit pop up in a dream, I actually enjoy it. I'm not running a prayer to save me from some shit I gotta motherfucking complete. Stop running from the attacks in a dream state. Stop running from the motherfuckers and face them. A demonic spirit won't leave you alone until you face that motherfucker and look it in his eyes. And tell that motherfucker you have no power over me. Matter of fact, let me tear your ass up. I was in a dream last night. I'm chasing a motherfucker with a 9 on me. I'm chasing that motherfucker. That motherfucker running fast as hell. That little spirit was gone. Had that motherfucker in my hand. I'm chasing that motherfucker. Let me tell y'all something. If you want to really release some shit, just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. So this year, sirens, you hear the sirens? Every time I speak sirens, even when I'm outside in the summertime, y'all, and I be out there doing my little affirmations, sirens always come. One time, I was out there doing some powerful shit. A tree fell down on the corner. Police came, but I knew it was all an act. They came down there looking, wondering about the tree, but I noticed every officer that was down there was looking at my house. When they rode past, they looking at my house like, who the fuck is this bitch? When I tell y'all we do some powerful stuff with the universe and the airs and the channeling of when we channel Mother Gaia and nature, we can do some powerful things. And they know this. They know this. They feel it. Yes, they do. They felt this energy. When we move in our homes, they be feeling us. And if you don't have your energy right when you in certain communities, a lot of people, your neighbors, will pull energy from your home every damn day just to survive. You have to know how to put shields upon your house and your vessels. Motherfuckers be looking at me like it's really a portal. Our homes are portals. That's why you be very mindful who you let in your home. But honestly speaking, it don't matter who you let in your home now. Because when they come in, they have no other way to be but pretend. And when you're not coming with authentic energy and you pretending, nothing will work. So the moment they step foot in your portals, you will only see their highest self. And when they leave, that's when they can be an enemy again. Telling you, we don't have to do a lot. The moment you come in our presence, we are already awakening you. It's when you leave from us, when you figure out that you ain't ready for the awakenings. You afraid of your shadow. How dare you be afraid of your own demonicness within you? You so afraid of the boogeyman that you created. Well, guess what, bitch? The chosen ones ain't afraid of their shadows. They completed many of them. They made friends with their demons. They knew they couldn't just kick the demon out. They actually became friends with the demons. We all got them. Okay, Miss Perfect, since God sprinkled perfectness all over your life. You have nothing and you did nothing in your life. Okay. That's on you. Just like they told us, oh, stay off social media. Our ancestors are on here too. They guiding a lot of y'all to certain content creators. Our ancestors enjoyed the fruits of the labor. They enjoyed this technology. They helped create the shit. Yes, they can't stay long. Nope. Anybody that mean you no good, they will never be able to stay long at your home. They will be rushing out of there. It's like you will scare them. They will rush out of your home. They will feel attention. You're definitely right. You sent the donation? Okay, babe. You are definitely right, honey bun. They cannot stay there. Anybody that ever came over my home and I knew that they had ill intent, they couldn't show the ill intent in my home because my home was like it's a portal. All homes are portals. That's why you be careful with living in certain apartment complexes. When you live in apartment complexes, you are living with different portals. And these different portals have different meaning. These different portals have different access to different realities, different realms, different worlds. You can be having a peaceful heaven in your house, but you can go in your neighbor's house and it could be hell. So when you live in apartment buildings as a chosen one, you often are under a lot of different monitoring spirits, attacks. A lot of different things happen in apartments. So I don't know who this is for, but that's definitely a message for whoever it is. Chosen ones don't stay in apartments too long. It's cute for a minute, but eventually y'all grow out of it super quick. And how you know it be time for you to leave, because you will start hearing anything that be trying to wake you up out of your sleep, anything that's banging on the floor upstairs or banging on the floor downstairs, them are demonic spirits. Demonic spirits like to keep you out of your sleep. They like to have you drained. The first way till they start sucking energy from you is when you don't get enough rest. That's how you know even when you got a partner and you land with a man, you can't sleep well, but he's sleeping good because he's a demonic spirit. Yes, he is. So I want y'all to be very mindful of that. You hear things in the wall, them are demonic spirits, babe. Them are demonic spirits. And your ancestors, you are protected. But what your ancestors want you to do is not get too comfortable there. And they want you to get ready to start looking for other places. Another thing, when it comes down to any neighborhood you stay in, them was spirits trying to keep you up. Souls that didn't cross over. Also, it could have been souls that actually followed you. Y'all got to understand, you're so powerful. There's souls that travel through different universes to find you, good and bad. You got to know that. Don't fear nothing, y'all. This is not the time for us to fear anything. You are so powerful. Things literally follow you from different realities and different timelines. Different, when you were here many different times. And I'm not talking about just from when you were a child. I'm talking about when you were here back in the day and you was actually a celebrity. You get what I'm saying? This is real. This is real. Thank you for the gift, babe. This is real. Let me tell y'all about neighbors. Please do not only speak when spoken to and keep your distance. Certain neighbors are monitoring spirits to the T. They will monitor everything about you. So you want to always keep a distance from them as well. These are not your friends. I don't give a damn. You may find some chosen ones in the same community, but I want you to keep that guard up. You are only on this planet and on this certain part of the planet to help heal this community. And I remember when I first moved in this home, a lot of people told me, when you first moved here, I'm telling you, a lot of crime slowed down. I know it did. Because when I first moved here, I seen nothing but death all around here. And I knew the ones that were accepting of the death. And I whooped their ass, Ashe. Told their ass, belt to ass. Boop, 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 boop. Belt to ass. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you, baby. I tore their ass up. It had the biggest kingpins over here. You got everybody over here. Hey, mama. We needed mama on the block. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Hey, baby. Don't play with the great mother. You can't put fear in her. She take fear and actually use the fear as fuel. So now you done triggered her to actually do some more motherfucking work around this motherfucker. It was to the point, y'all, I'm going to say it now. I'm going to say it loud and proud. One day I put on my all black, my shoes. Baby, I told you I still was born in the hood. Still had to do a lot of things, O'Shea. I got my sage and I got my motherfucking saw and I walked around this whole block. I walked from here, around the corner, that corner, that corner. I'll hit that bitch up. Woo, 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 woo. And it was a demonic little fiend. She was behind me chanting some shit. This shit like a movie. She chanting. She like, yeah, I'm talking about you, fat B. But she a fiend. You don't give them no power. They already lost all their shit. She just a demonic motherfucker. I stopped, put my children in the house. I let her walk past my house. And I follow her ass. Crazy. You want to see crazy? Now I'm going to show you a motherfucking affirmation, abundant speaking, powerful word chatting, putting protection over this motherfucking block, this neighborhood, this home. I'm going to show you when I leave here, that's when y'all can go back to y'all motherfucking nasty chaos. Other than that, as long as I'm on this motherfucking block, y'all go leave me be, and I'm gonna leave you motherfuckers be. But I'm also do the healing work that this planet need right here on this certain part of the motherfucking globe. Right, Shay? I follow her ass back. She was so motherfucking scared. She kept looking back. Girl, I ain't finna hit your ass. I'm following her with the sage and the Palo Santo and the salt with the crystals. Yeah, I'm talking, and I ain't, and somehow I was called to just, with my mouth, I'm in my head with it. I tearing her ass up. She stopped at an abandoned house because I was going to follow her ass all the way around the block. I was exercising hard around this summer. She stopped at the house. She gonna say some, hey, baby. Hey, boo. I looked at her ass. I still wasn't able to speak. I'm walking around. Baby, it's the energy. It's the motherfucking energy. And every time I see her now, she quiet as a whistle. I barely see her. But when I see her every blue moon, she be scared than a motherfucker. You scare demons. You scare demonic motherfuckers. Why do you think they be so angry when you come across them? And thanks for the donation, babe. I'm not doing no readings right now. I may get off and do a reading in a second. So just message me and I'm going to give you a reading, okay? Message me and I'm going to give it to you. But you scared of demons. You pull they shit to the forefront. And let me tell you something. The demons in people are the demons that came from out of your soul. Certain demons that came out of your soul, you completed and you kicked them out of it. And they actually came into the physical form. That's why you meet certain narcissistic people. You meet certain narcissistic women. You meet Jezebels because you have released certain parts of those out of you and removed it. Hi, goddess. So that's what really be coming into your life. It be the demons you create. When you don't complete them and face them, they will come out of your spiritual form into your reality, and then they will attack you. That's why you end up knowing more about the demon than they know about you. They may know a little bit, but not enough. Any demonic man or woman I've ever faced and met, I've already known them. That's why they don't like me. I look them in their eyes and instantly can tell the wicked within them. I can tell. I can sense you. I sensed you before I even birthed you, bitch. We birthed the demon sometime. You gotta take accountability. I birthed you because I feared you so much. But you was so foolish. You was living within my motherfucking spirit for years, and yet you can't still figure me out. You the fool. When you meet a demonic ex, you be looking at them like you could have got it all. You dumb. You were living within me, my spirit, for so many years, but you still couldn't figure my powerful ass out. Shalom. Well, since you came into the physical realm, let me tear your ass up a little bit more. Confused they ass, they be chasing their tail like a dog. Read people like books. Yes, you do. And you supposed to. Anybody that cross your path, you have all access to read their ass. Because you're scanning them. You want to make sure you're not moving out of impulse. A lot of us create relationships out of impulse. Impulse can be a good and bad thing, but impulse is also another form and another secret way for the enemy to hurry up and get us. That's why when you come into some huge success overnight or over time, And they hurry up and get you in there to sign that contract because you're still impulsive at this moment. You're still in shock from this success. That's why you got to be real careful about signing your signature and sign of nature onto people's papers, because you be still in this impulsive energy. You cannot delete it and remove it from your soul. You just have to know how to tame that impulse and understand why this impulsive energy is here. A lot of us then made heavy commitments off impulse for years. I refuse, and I just made a real bad impulse a few months ago, but it's okay because the impulsive moment that I made is still finna land me into another bowl of monetary success. You fucking fool. So it's ways that we can do it. It's just you cannot overconsume the impulsiveness. That's why a lot of y'all, I was telling a lot of y'all that it will be some times where people try to come and marry you real quick. You gotta listen to your discernment, and you're gonna be impulsively making a decision because you have waited on being a wife for so long, and when somebody actually proposed to you, you're ready. But what if I told you that it was many decoys that was gonna come and try to rush your masculine to the table, rush him. They were going to come and try to rush you into it, and you were going to say yes. I was proposed to this year, y'all. And I impulsively said yes. That's why y'all was seeing me wear a ring for a while. I was actually proposed to in October. And 3 weeks later, I turned it down. Yeah, 3 weeks later, I turned it down. It was not ordained. That was not my person. And I still didn't have the urge to lay with him in bed. This person has not even stepped foot in my house just yet. We were only meeting up outside of my home. If I didn't even feel comfortable to bring you in my portals of my home, my palace, what makes you think? And it was impulse. Impulse can do that. It will be like, I was waiting on this for so long. Why do you think so many people getting divorces right now? It was impulse. It was the wedding, the big things that you can create within this union. And it wasn't going to last you not that long. So be very mindful of that. Just purchase the auto renewal subscription. Oh, thank you, baby. Thanks for subscribing. I'm going to start back doing my subscribes. But I want to say this before I get off here. Thank you all so, so much. Y'all have got me past another huge jump from where I was. I just posted a good video about it. I remember when I was at 1,900, 1,300 followers on here, and y'all got me to 17.3. I don't remember how many I have now. Y'all have showed me countless of love, even if it is some monitoring spirits here. I don't mind you being here. Hell, I'm being watched by the whole universe, the governments too. Ashe. My YouTube uploads are doing so wonderfully. Like y'all really fucking showed y'all ass. What? Oh yeah, show your ass like that. And I ain't doing belts. Sometimes I get on y'all too, but I get on me too. But y'all have gotten me to a place that I didn't even ask for. I didn't even ask to be at. I just was like, give me to at least 5K. Y'all motherfuckers got me to 17 in a few months. So I know that I'm doing something great. I always wanted to save the world since a little girl, and I knew I couldn't save it. But I knew I can start by saving myself. But I knew that I can alert a lot of us about certain things because I actually experienced it. My daughter's birthday was a few weeks ago. Actually, a week ago. I'm feeling like a few weeks ago. A week ago. And this birthday, I was so emotional. She just turned 6. And I didn't understand why I was this emotional for her birthday. For both of my children, I'm emotional on their birthday. But for this 6th birthday, I was emotional. And I meditated on it for some while, for this whole week. That's why I haven't made no posts or anything. Because I was just going through, I was just facing what it was that I was experiencing. Like, I didn't know. I was actually lost. And I now know why. Because when I was from the age 4, 5, and 6 is when I was being actually abused by an auntie. And and that started with ruining my childhood. Because I thought it was love. I didn't know. And my daughter is 6 years old. And she hasn't experienced that because I isolated them from every motherfucking wicked vessel that shares the blood of that wicked motherfucker. I forgive her. She's dead now, of course. I shaded that. But I forgive her. I forgive her. I forgive my whole entire family. I wouldn't be able to reach these milestones if I still had a heart of unforgiveness. I didn't forgive them for them. I forgave them for me. And that explains why I was so emotional on my daughter's 6th birthday. Because she's actually at an age where she didn't get her childhood taken from her. Nobody played with her. Her mommy loved on her. And it broke me down, y'all. It broke me down. Okay, hi, TT. Hi, Tiara. Okay, message me, babe. It broke me down, y'all. This birthday. And I did my damnest. I did my motherfucking thing. I want to share my children with y'all so bad, but I can't. I put her video up there and I took it right back down. I just can't. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Because my children are young and I don't want, right now they're still learning how to reject certain energies and entities. So I don't want to include them in this mission. This mission that I'm on is a lot. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. That's why we got to be very aware and careful of who we allow in our bedrooms, who we allow as friends, who we allow in our energy, period. Because it can become very dangerous and it can be a lot deadly too if you do not have great discernment. So I don't want to put them out there in their faces on everything. You know, even though my enjoyment was so blissful, I wanted to share them with the whole world. But I can't share them on this platform. However, I would love to one day, but when they're older, probably. When they're old enough to fight off certain things. But, hey, beautiful, I truly understand. Thank you all for being so understanding. Because, baby, if I can tell y'all to do the same, do the same. And if you're going to show your children, at least block their eyes. Because a lot of people can't astral project to your children, too. And if your children not aware of enough about astral projection, they won't be able to fight it off like mommy. They will begin to have very bad nightmares. And then I'm up at night because I'm going around that motherfucker with the sage. All while they sleep, Papa. I'm hopping, I'm astral projecting in their dreams. Whooping that. Boop, boop, boop. Get up on my chair and shit. I told my son, you don't be scared of nothing in a dream. Beat their ass. I knew, let me tell y'all something. I was what? 22 years old when I learned when you start attacking the monsters and attacks in your dream, that's when you fucking win. You gotta tear their ass up. They can't beat you. They can't clip you. They can't, none of that in a dream. You gotta tear them up and have no fear. And that is real true. A lot of nightmare, my aunt used to tell me when I was little, just pray to Jesus, give it to Jesus, give it to God. I used to pray to Jesus all the time. And that's what made me a non-believer in Jesus, because I used to pray to Jesus all the time when I had these very bad nightmares when they used to keep me up. It was to the point I used to actually hear stuff in every home as a child. And it never went away. It would go away for a moment, then it come right back. But when I actually started calling out my grandmother, calling out my grandfather, Father Ra, when I actually started facing them and fighting them, I didn't have that no more. I wish somebody would have taught me the things that I know now back then. So that's why I'm here teaching y'all. That's why I'm here showing y'all. It's not me that's healing you. It's you that's healing you. You were just guided to me to let you know and alert you that you're not crazy. You're not insane. You're not powerless. Your imagination is real. You create everything in your reality. You manifested this very life that you're in now, and you're manifesting me. And when you manifest me, that is when I can be of service. But don't depend on me too. I tell people all the time, don't depend on me too much. Because one day I will have to leave you. And you won't even understand, like, damn, I was so attached to her. I have to leave you because I have mastered detachment. Even when it hurts. I be crying, cutting your ass off, like, oh, they want to cut this bitch off. She was actually cool, spirit. Yeah, but now she have to complete things on her own. She have to go through isolation, and she's not going to get to the point she need to get to if you're in her energy still. You have to leave her to self because she have to go through self-discovery, and you can only go so far. And I be like, I know, but why do y'all make me do this? I be having to change my number, all type of shit. Why do y'all make me do this? They be telling me. If I don't leave you in the moment of your accomplishments, you won't complete what you need to complete within yourself. You will rely and depend on me. And we don't need nobody to depend on nobody on this motherfucking planet. Ain't nobody gonna save you but you. But once you heal you completely, we all form together and we start saving a bunch of motherfuckers, okay? We save everybody when we save ourselves. I am K Nirvana, and I have traveled the universe and the globe many, many times to be exactly here today. I have come to this planet many times unwillingly and willingly, and I have failed many lifetimes. Yes, I did. I was super loving and forgiving to where I forgave my attackers until they actually took me off this realm. I actually was an attacker at one point because I seek nothing but revenge. I wanted to revenge the ones that hurt me. So I carried it to the next life and I got all they ass back. But I still didn't complete the assignment. I am here today to complete this assignment finally. I no longer want to come back and be in this position. My daughter tell me all the time, when I'm your mommy, I'm going to treat you real good. I said, I know, because she will be my mother again. Meaning as, you're an adult once, you're a child twice. When we become elderly, we become the mind of a child again. And our children will be our parents. So do right by your children so they can do right by you. You in a diaper 2 times in this life. I'm actually in a diaper 3 times. I kind of like the diapers nowadays. I shave. So I'm going to close it out, but I'm going to pull some cards. Spirit. What are some things you would like to say to the collective right now? Some of you are going through a spiritual heart surgery. You've been brokenhearted, but throughout this heartache, your heart is being reconstructed by the ancestors. They're asking you to keep your strength, stay alive, baby. Don't let nothing take you off of here. If your heart was ever broken, it's being repaired now. The magic is here. It's within all of us, babe. There's nothing else we should worry about. No worrying. Well, you can worry about something. Worry about how you about to get that ass toe up every night by a divine masculine, Ashe, or divine feminine, Ashe. It ain't nothing like that divine, healed, love making. And that just came out of the with blue air. But baby, I don't care what nobody got to say. When you sit back and you relax, you will come into what you need to come into. When we were created, this was, oh yeah, the download yesterday, the other day. When the divines created you in this vessel, and you actually is your higher self, so you are a part of the creation. When your higher self created this aspect, this lower aspect of you to be on this realm, you were created with somebody else. Yes, you were. Everybody have a person. And you are about to start seeing it. You are about to see. I really feel like 2025, year 9, not feel like, I say it. You're about to see so many couples. Even you go to see the wicked with the wicked man with his wicked woman, Jezebel with Jezebel. They serve a purpose. Ashe. Leave them alone. They leave us alone. We leave them alone. You're about to see so many unions. You finna see the birds, the cats. Hell, you finna be pulling up seeing cats cuddled up outside on the grass. They... You about to see, hell, union. A lot of you about to have double refrigerators. Your refrigerator about to have a goddamn union. Do you hear me? Start buying double shit now. When you buy one candle, buy another one so they won't be alone. You got the masculine, you got the feminine. When you buy a broom, buy two. One for the basement, one for up here. But when you turn off the lights, they sit next to each other. Ashe. When you make one cupcake, make another one and leave it. Ashe. Because when you plant one seed, make sure you plant another one. Ashe. It's finna be pairs. You need to plant two. Buy two. I don't give a damn. Hell, some of you are about to have twins. Union is here. I bought 2 bros. Girl, I'm thinking about buying another one too. I only got one, but I said I'm going to take that one for the basement and get the other one. When you buy things, buy it in twos, y'all. It's a manifestation of union. Union is here. Okay? You have went on this journey, and now you are needed in this union. You and this person will serve a great purpose. Some of you on a twin flame journey and don't even know it, but it's good. You don't need to. Let love surprise you. No matter how many people wanted to destroy or distract your love life, it don't fucking matter. As long as you keep your kitty and your magic stick, you keep your water park, your magic stick to yourself, you will come in contact with the love that's desiring and is chosen for you. So don't be out here just playing with people. No. Let them play with the motherfucker selves. It may be a water park, but only a few can enter this motherfucker. And if you ain't sent by God, the gods, you ain't entering this bitch. Ashe. And we know now. We can scan your ass a mile away. Trouble. Turn back around. Trouble. So I want you to know this. Union is here, baby. Accept it, surrender to it, don't force it, don't chase it, don't be upset with self. Just enjoy your last moments to yourself, because baby, you are beautiful. Thank you, babe. I wish I can tell y'all a lot about my little life, but I can't right now. It's too sacred. So, but just know, tear his ass up. Tear him up. Tear his ass up, goddess. Show him that the karmics can't do what the divine feminine can do. Why y'all keep thinking these karmics got more power than the divine feminine? Oh no. She just kind of pulled them a little bit closer too soon. Show his ass. Show out. You be like, damn, baby. You acting like I'm about to go somewhere. Shit. We is. To the astrals we go. Motherfucker. The divine masculine. Show the divine feminine what the hell your ass been sustaining for. Show the divine feminine what you truly up to. Show the divine feminine your ass. Not literally, but show your ass. No need to be shy. Don't be shy. I know I just got rated R, but oh well. We're grown here. Ain't nobody cheering. What am I? You Google meet your partner to be a child again. Y'all gonna heal each other's childhood traumas. But it's gonna be a lot of love making. So be careful. Be loving, but this love making gonna be different. And you ain't gonna leave with no yeast. You ain't finna leave with no BV. You about to leave little so. Because you ain't had it in a long time. You damn near virgin again. You ain't finna... Baby, let me tell you something. You gonna be limping. So if you got an old cane in the basement, use that motherfucker. But I don't give a fuck. So Spirit want me to say, y'all got a gift coming y'all way. Archangel Michael is delivering you a package. 444. And I just seen 4 many times. 444. Been 14 months. Look at that. 444. You will manifest what you need. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance you need. So ooh, abundance coming too. She not ready because she been bullying. We done took it up a few more notches. Divine Masculine, you said she ain't ready. She probably be tapping out. Make her tap out. Hey, but listen, just let her get used to you, you know, because the woman's body is very magical. Her shit will form to yours. Ashe, so give her some time. Don't put her, don't destroy the, don't put her in the hospital for cervical, you know, rupturing from you to tearing her shit up. You actually be patient, be gentle. And tell her, tell her to come to K Nirvana, because I give her some pointers. If it is still trying to get used to him down there, this one work. Ashe, the mouth work. It moves, don't it? It chew up food every damn day. You can do it. We don't want no excuses. She been popping all shit upstairs. Listen, popping shit. No excuses. She can use whatever she can use. But listen, don't overdo it now. Sometimes you can overdo it too soon. Allow it to be just free. And don't, you know, let her be comfortable. Let her get used to all of that, because it's still scary. Healed love is a little bit more scary than actual karmic love, because we're used to the karmic shit. But the healed love is different. So it's a little scary, and it's okay to have a little sprinkle of jealousy. So you telling me this karmic was riding this motherfucker for how many years? So you telling me he talking about, so you telling me this motherfucker had babies with you? What the fuck you talking about? Y'all gonna be saying 303 on my clock on my thing. Wedding rings came out. Look at this shit. Wedding rings. So you telling me you done let this nigga get you pregnant? Not once, but twice. So you telling me you was with this bitch for 6 to 7 years? So you telling me y'all gonna be arguing about some shit? It's gonna be funny. Y'all gonna be sitting up there, hey, while y'all doing what y'all do, y'all gonna be having full conversations. Y'all tearing these karmic motherfuckers up. We mad at them. You telling me this bitch had you all these? And y'all gonna be cracking up. Let me tell you something. You finna be in love with your best friend. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. Somebody watching you, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception, wedding rings, healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity, addictions, abuse relationships. You are all healing. But y'all gonna be able to laugh about some shit y'all went through. And I don't know why I just got to talk about that, but that's some funny shit right there. I mean, y'all ain't gonna be mad at shit for real. You just gonna be mad at the last bitch that had her. You ain't gonna be mad at her. Just gonna be like, damn, like you telling me she had you this long and ain't know what to do with it? You're right, because she wasn't made with you. I was. Ashe. All right? Karmics wasn't made with you. I was. Ashe. Of course she ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with it. I know what to do with it. You know what to do with it. What we finna do with it? Something. Not nothing, but something. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I'll probably get on here later to do some readings, because Spirit do want me to get some readings out there. 8:18 on a timer. Let me tell y'all something. This shift that's coming, baby. Be prepared. We're on a ship. We're heading into our gardens. And I want y'all to truly, truly, truly take your life and love on it. Love on you as if you somebody else loving on you. Love on you. Make love to your body. Kiss it, caress it, love it. Because what's headed your way is finna actually give you. For so many years, we have been pulling out demonic forces from our spirit. But now, we are now about to start pulling out actual love relationships, because of how much self-love we have poured into ourselves. So don't fear this love that's headed your way, baby. Don't fear it. Don't force it. Don't rush it. Let it all happen the way it needs to. I love you all so much. And Ashe. I love you, babies.